Hey guys, welcome back to Grill, Eat, and Be Merry. Today, my meal will be green beans and red snapper. I have the grill heated to a medium temperature. I'm about to put the green beans on. Simply tossed in olive oil and salt and pepper. Again, with this, be cautious because the green beans can slide through the grate. Pretty sure I will lose a few as I put them on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and let's see how hot this is. It's not sizzling, but ideally what I'm going to do is put them on here. It's going to continue to come to heat. Oops, couple drop down, and I'm just going to put the hood on and let them cook. With smoke you see, I believe that's coming from one of the beans that fell down. So I'm just going to put the top on, everything in here, and I'm going to let these cook probably for 5 minutes. I'll check back in a few minutes. But while these are cooking, I'm going to go in and prepare the red snapper. Simple seasoning, salt and pepper, olive oil on the skin side, pepper and lemon zest on the meat, the flesh side, and I'm going to grill that skin side down on a higher temperature to get a nice crust. All right, so that's been about 5 minutes. It's a nice sear on these. Leave them on for another couple of minutes and turn the temperature to a little less than a half, probably 2/3 or a quarter, maybe a little above a quarter. And at this point right now, just to get them finished, steamed out. And after this, I'm going to crank it up and get the red snapper going. All right, those looking done. And again, I need to figure out a way to get these off of here, so I'm just going to slide them on. Hopefully not dropping a gram as I'm doing this. Oh, this one. All right, so those look good. I lost about 6 or 7 down there, but I get them later. And while this is heating up, it's almost at heat, I'm going to go and get the fish. Take a look at that. That's just some red snapper fillets. One fillet that I cut in half. Rub this side with olive oil, a good amount of salt on both pieces, pepper. The salt dries out, takes some moisture out so that crust can get there. I have this pretty high, so you can see that's kind of smoking, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this on there. And I'm going to cover it up so it cooks on the top. It's going to cook pretty fast on the bottom with that heat. So I'm going to cover that up, and then ideally the top should cook just as fast. Listen. Okay, this is the 2-minute check-in. You can already see that the crust is nice on the bottom of this. It's starting to turn white, as you can see here. So probably another 2 minutes before it cooks all the way through. I'm going to turn this down. to just below a half. Matter of fact, put it at a fourth, the pan at a fourth speed, and cover it so the rest of this can cook. I'm hoping the skin doesn't get too burnt. We'll see. Alright, so I came back 2 minutes later, still, after I turned it down, still a little pink on top. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully that skin formed, making it easy, making it easy to lift this up. I'm just going to flip it on over. Hopefully this doesn't stick to it. Flip it on over, and bam, see that skin? Nice crust there. So that should allow that to go ahead and finish cooking on that side. Come over here. Messed that one up a little bit. Learning curve, guys. Just go ahead and top that off. Another 30 seconds and that'll be done. So I guess while this is finishing off, I guess I'll go ahead and do my lessons learned. One thing I saw early on was, as soon as I put that fish on there, the skin started to curl up immediately. That happens for two reasons. One particular reason is the fish was still cool. It wasn't at room temperature, so it went into shock. Thankfully, it didn't pull completely off the meat, as you can see there. So just being more mindful of temperature of the meat before I cook it. That was my main lesson learned here. So I think this is finished. It's pushing 10 o'clock now. It's been a long day. This is the last day of our vacation here in Florida. Again, I'm grateful that we were able to bring our Lotus grill with us. One of the reasons why I have it is for the portability of it. I've had a good time making everything that I've made on here so far. We loved it. My wife, she doesn't want to be on camera, but she loved it. Like, we love everything. And even this here, it smells good. It looks decent, I guess. Not the best, but it's going to get 8. But I want to thank you guys for watching Grill, Eat, and Be Married. Continue to tune in and watch this journey with me. Until next time, see you later.